Hey kiddo, I'm glad you're here. We just had our friendship and kindness celebration at school. It falls on Valentine's Day, but we don't usually call it Valentine's Day anymore. And that's because with Valentine's Day, there's more of a focus on romantic love. And in elementary school, we'd like to just focus on caring for one another, showing kindness, having strong friendships, lifting each other up. So we call it a friendship celebration or a kindness celebration. And the kids are just so sweet. I encourage them to find positive things to say to one another, to show that kindness, increase the strength of their relationships and friendships, and really lift one another up. Not just, buying treats for one another, but to really be thoughtful and think about what we appreciate about one another and make sure we are saying it and letting them know. So this year I got an idea from my teammate to have kids decorate a bag emoji style, because kids love emojis. They each got to choose a heart and color and however they wanted. And I had an assortment of different eyes, mouths, glasses, bows, all sorts of things. Even some arms and hands they could add to it. And they each got to make theirs just the way they liked. Here's mine. This is my bag. We wrote our name at the top. Miss Nelson. I left mine pretty simple because I like to show them how to do it, but then I spend most of my time helping the kiddos. So I chose to color my heart blue. I chose one open eye and one winking eye. A nice happy smile with a purple tongue. And I added on the accordion arms. With purple hands to match the tongue. Isn't that so cute? They all turned out very, very cute. And they really look like the personality of the kids that decorated them. So in here are some kind notes and treats from kiddos in class. They really warmed my heart and lifted me up. And I'd love to share that feeling with you. Before we look in there and see what lovely, sweet things and funny things are in there, we'll take a few breaths. On my first breath, I think it would be nice to think of something kind about someone in your life. Maybe someone that you don't always tell them the lovely things that you think about them. There are some people that it's easy for us to frequently say, "You are so funny, you're so smart, you're amazing, you've accomplished so much, I really love you, I admire you." And there are some people that we think those things and we feel those things, but we might not say it. So even if you're not saying it to them, spend a moment thinking it as you take a breath, and maybe it'll travel through the universe to them, that feeling. And maybe you'll be inspired to share it with them. For our second breath, we can think of something nice that somebody has said to us. Something that really lifted you up. Something that shined a light on part of yourself that maybe you needed that light to be shined on and you weren't feeling that. Or just a compliment that really felt true to who you are. What's something really lovely and nice and thoughtful that someone has said to you? to show they really see you. And for our last breath, I would like to think of something that makes me feel nostalgic. There will be some things in here that really bring up memories for me of when I was younger and feeling excitement and joy. And so try and think for a moment of a nostalgic feeling of excitement and joy that you've had in the past. And feel that feeling again as you take your third breath. Okay. Are you ready to see some absolutely adorable things? I know I am. Let's look. This kiddo decided to hand out a maze that says, "You are amazing." I love a good pun. And instead of an arrow piercing the heart, there is a pencil. But this is no ordinary pencil. This is a rainbow color pencil. Ooh, this brought back a lot of nostalgic memories for me. The excitement when you get a rainbow colored pencil. The lead has different colors. I'm not sure if you can see them. There's blue, green, yellow, and red, all mixed in so that as you write or draw, the color changes. And I cannot even describe the excitement I would get when I got something like this. I was so excited I would hesitate to use it because I wanted to keep it forever. I will be using this rainbow pencil to complete the maze. Amazing. Thank you, kiddo. That really brightens my day. Isn't that cute? There were some treats like pretzels in the shape of X's and O's. And this one has 4 trivia questions on the back about Valentine's Day. Let's see. I'll cover the answers so I don't cheat and see them. Number 1. What does the O mean in XOXOXOXO? I know X's and O's means hugs and kisses. And the O reminds me of wrapping my arms around someone to give them a hug. So I'm going to guess that the O means hugs. I'm not going to check until the end because I don't want to see the other answers yet. What do you think? Is it a hug or a kiss? Number 2. What is the most popular color featured on Valentine's Day? Ooh. It could be pink. It could be red. They're both pretty common. I think I would guess red, but I guess that pink would probably be a close second. What do you think? Most popular color on Valentine's Day. Number 3. What is the official date of Valentine's Day? Oh, I know that one. Do you? It's February 14th. And number 4. Who usually gets the most cards on Valentine's Day? I wonder if they're thinking about, like, a singular person, like perhaps a famous person, or if they're thinking of a type of person, like a student who gets cards from many classmates. That one I'm not sure how to answer. I guess I would say maybe an elementary student, because there are frequently exchanges at class, and and many students, not all, but many kiddos, like to bring them to exchange. Let's check the answers. Number 1, O's are hugs. Number 2, yes, the most common color on Valentine's Day is red. Number 3, February 14th. And number 4, a teacher. Why didn't I think of that? I got so many. In fact, I got so many that some students made me too. And that makes sense why a teacher might get the most. Very sweet. What else is in here? Oh, I have a card made by one of my kiddos. It says, Happy Valentine's Day. It's a little hard to see the pencil marks on here. And she colored a red heart. Oh, I love this one. Inside, she wrote and drew, loving, kind, smart, confident. And she has a little heart here with a face with glasses that says Miss Nelson. And down here, high energy, peaceful, and proud. This is a keeper. I love that that is how she sees me. This one is a very, very thoughtful kiddo. She I think she really has a lot of empathy, and she focuses on seeing who people are despite their actions sometimes. So if somebody's having a bad day and is argumentative or cranky, she's the kind of kiddo who will say, that's okay, they're just having a bad day. She thinks about who they really are most of the time and doesn't get too upset when someone's having a bad day. Such a sweet kid. And on the back, a rainbow, and she wrote, Kindness Week. This next one was from a student that I had last year. She wrote, Dear Miss Nelson, you are one of my favorite teachers in the school. And she took the time to make this and deliver it to me, which meant so much. I love to see my previous students and to get notes from them. It really, really brightens my day and warms my heart. I could never forget them. And it's just so lovely when they show they also don't forget me. Here's another card that was made by a student. It says, Happy Valentine's Day, with a heart. Lots of sparkly decorations. And inside, under a pink and purple rainbow, there's this kiddo and me. Look at that. The accuracy. My hair going up, my glasses. Adorable. My goodness. These kids. Here's another one. Happy Valentine's Day. You are the best. To Miss Nelson from a very sweet kiddo. Oh my goodness. Look at that cute little puppy dog face heart. You are the best ever. Love you. Here is the student and me. They really got me down with my hair and my glasses. glasses, don't they? All the hearts, many colors. Oh, my heart. Happy Valentine's Day. You are the best teacher, to Miss Nelson. The detail on this one, this drawing is amazing. Here's me, and here is all of the students in the class smiling. Here's my easel. This is a whiteboard with lines on it, and here are some magnetic trays that I use to display vocabulary cards and all sorts of things. I have pieces on the sides here for my magnetic 10 frames, and underneath here are some of our noise canceling headphones. The detail that she put into this is amazing. Thank you, kiddo. Here's another one from the same student. It says, open up to see. There is a surprise. A heart. Here's one that one of my boys made, and he knows the way to my heart. This is a picture of my dog Arthur. It's a little difficult to see the silver. He made this at home and did it from memory. I am just so impressed. It looks just like him. He even got all the little toes on his paws. So sweet. This one has some student names on it that I will attempt to cover. It says, thank you for being my teacher, Miss Nelson. It has one of our students here. It has, I think, the whiteboard, another student here, and a couple more here beneath my fingers. Here's me over here with my spiky hair and glasses. Here's our rug. And on the TV here it says movement break. She's enjoying doing a movement break in our classroom. We have movement breaks each day so that we're not sitting and focusing for hours and hours and hours. We need a little bit of time to move our bodies, and that really helps our brains refocus. Very sweet. Attached to this one is some Nerds gummy clusters and a unicorn. This says, have a magical Valentine's Day with a pencil. Ooh. It's another rainbow pencil. Not just rainbow on the outside, but I didn't realize because it's not sharpened yet, but if you look at the lead, not sure if you can tell, it's rainbow in there. Wow, I'm going to have a great time with these. I can't wait. I'm just as excited as I was when I was 7 and I got a rainbow pencil. Thank you, kiddo. Several of our kiddos handed out temporary tattoos this year. I got these. A few more. Oh, these are cool. Some beachy sharks and crabs, seagulls surfing in the waves. Don't you love that sound? And another, these little hearts and pigtails. I'll have to put these on at some point and surprise them. Oh, here's another one from someone who already made me a card. But this is what she was handing out to the kiddos, so I got one too. It's a Barbie Valentine. Let's see. It says, "Your future is bright." Oh, that's so cute. And it comes with a sticker. Malibu, California. Oh my gosh. This brings back a lot of memories as well of Barbies. That's so cute. I got a Minecraft Valentine. Count on me when things get heavy. That must be a Minecraft pun. Another little tattoo. Put that in my tattoo pile so I can put them all on. Maybe when the weather gets warmer and I'm wearing sandals, I'll put them on my feet and see if they notice. Let's see. Oh, here's a Spider-Man one. It says, "I am stuck on you, Valentine." Awesome. I do love the Marvel superheroes. And here's one. It says, "Happy Valentine's Day. You are unstoppable." I think it's somebody playing video games. It says, "Game on." Another little tattoo. I'm going to be covered in tattoos. Here's a glow tattoo for you. Oh, that's pretty cool. Thank you, kiddo. Game on. Sorry about the loud cars in the background if you can hear them. Oh. This one says, "You are the cat's meow. Happy Valentine's Day to Miss Nelson." And on the back, you can see in here is a little squishy cat's paw. This is very squishy. Many students were very excited to get these. Doesn't make much noise, but it's a fun sensation. It's kind of relaxing. It's smaller than my dog's paw. Here's a third one from one of my students. She made me a little heart. So sweet. And here is, a box of chocolates. Very classic. Very sweet. There is caramel, strawberry cream, orange cream, and cocoa truffle. Bring a smile to someone's face and show how much you care. Very sweet. This kiddo made these with her mom. This is an Oreo cookie that they dipped in. Looks like red chocolate with sprinkles and googly eye decorations. Oh my goodness. That is so cute and it looks delicious. I can't wait to eat this. I love the thought that's put into these things. Oh, here's another Barbie one. Let's see. This time I got You Were Born to Lead. And another Malibu sticker. I love the uplifting messages. That's wonderful. Oh, and some Sour Patch Kids. Yum. I love these. Wow. This family made a whole bag of kind notes and treats. There is a Barbie Valentine. Oh, this one comes with a sticker activity. You get a Barbie. You get a Barbie cutout and some accessories to add. A jacket, glasses, bags, a fanny pack, skateboard, boots, a stereo, and a phone. Oh, that's adorable. This reminds me of some of the old cutout dolls I used to play with at my grandparents' house. Thank you, kiddo. More X's and O's pretzels. Oh, different trivia on this one. Let's see. What is the traditional flower given on Valentine's Day? I think I would say that's a rose. Do you agree? What do you need to kiss to turn it into a prince? Oh, I read this to my students when we learn about fairy tales. That would be a frog. What is the most common shape associated with Valentine's Day? It's got to be a heart. And named the winged child with a bow and arrow. That would be Cupid. Let's see. Yes, rose, frog, heart, Cupid. Ooh, a cherry flavored blow pop. This really takes me back. I remember getting these and thinking, wow, what an invention, what innovation to have candy and gum in one. Wow, that's still true. That's pretty amazing. Some fruit snacks. A little tag. Oh, wow, look at that. This is a stamp. a little diamond heart stamp. I have a notepad here. I'm going to stamp it. Pretty cute. Man, there are a million things in this bag. One more. Some bubbles. A bubble wand. Oh, no. I just got bubbles all over my glass table. That's okay. It's worth it. For a moment of joy. Wow. What fun. I think this is a wonderful idea to share Valentine's, just a small little one. I love that. Thanks, kiddo. This next one is a bag from a kiddo who made me something so wonderful, and I didn't let him know, but it must have broken in his backpack, and so it's still together, but unfortunately the glass broke. He made me something very special. Isn't this so sweet? It's got snow inside and like a pine tree frond with a little gold ball or two. It did break, but when I opened it in front of him, I pulled it out this way, so he didn't know. What a thoughtful gift. I can tell that a lot of thought and effort was put into this. And I asked, did you make this? And he said, yeah. That just really warms my heart. I'll just display it this way so that the break doesn't show. He also included a winter magic candle. And, some limited edition lava cake dark chocolate hearts. Wow. Luscious feeling. Those look delicious. What a thoughtful gift. This is from a student who I have known since he was young because I had his older brother in my class. Maybe 3 or 4 years ago. I think 3 years ago. And so I knew him when he was just very little. And I've known the family and their mom, and they're just the sweetest. And this really warms my heart. The last one I want to share with you is, I think, very thoughtful and funny and cute. This one is, well, I think it's me. Or it looks a lot like me. It's a little succulent plant with a face and glasses. Heart glasses. Doesn't that kind of look like my hair? And my glasses. Different shape, but it's got the same vibe. I thought this was hilarious. I love it. It's especially thoughtful because my students know that I really like plants, and I have a small garden of plants in our classroom so we can observe how they grow and water them and make it feel kind of nice in there. So this I will end up taking back to school to join our garden there. And I just love it. It makes me giggle every time I see it. What a funny little face. So thoughtful. Well, that's it. Such lovely, kind, and thoughtful notes and treats and gifts. And we really had a fun time that day, sharing kindness and compliments. And I let them each have one bit of candy from their bag, which they devoured. Thank you for spending some time with me and appreciating the adorable, lovely, and kind notes and little treats from the kiddos at school. It really lifts me up and warms my heart, and I hope you feel that too. We are all connected, so it's so important that we take care of one